Hey everyone, Adam here. Wanted to do an updated video on my basement, bar, man cave, whatever you'd like to call it. It's been quite a few updates since the last video. Unfortunately, the basement had flooded 3 years ago, but I've fixed it back up, added lots of new things, so let's get started. It's in the basement, so when you come down, you can see all the various things on the wall. Mostly action figures, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. There's comics on this side of the wall. There's a slot machine. Turn to the right. There's the bathroom. Okay, and then right here, I've got 3 arcade 1-ups. I've swapped the buttons, joysticks out, the spinner out on this one for better quality. And then here's a cart with a bunch of poker chips on it. And here's a whiteboard for keeping scores and other things. Here's the Final Fight arcade 1-up. Still need to get a riser for it. And then here's an official beer pong tournament table. There's my WKU banner. I've also got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade 1-up. And if you turn back this way, here's my wall of controllers for all the systems that I have. Over here is where all the media is for the TV. 60-inch Samsung. I've got Xbox 360, Game Boy Color, the Ouya, PS3, PSP, PS2, Nintendo 64, Wii U. There's a television on top. There's my Nintendo Switch. There's my Denon receiver. Dreamcast, Wii, Xbox, my Fire TV, and my Alexa. I don't want to say it because she'll go off. There's my record player, some games, GameCube, and Atari, Magnavox Odyssey, Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, and PlayStation. There's a line of records, Nintendo with some games. Majority of these systems are hooked up to the receiver. Some are not because I use the Wii for emulation, or for instance the GameCube games. Most of these systems are modified in some way, so they either have a hard drive hooked up to them or internally, and they've been hacked or modified with lots of games on them. Or say the Sega Saturn has a mod chip for burned games. Dreamcast will play burned games, certain models. The PlayStation, you can see I've got a PSIO. Allows you to play games on the SD card. And also the Nintendo 64. I've got an EverDrive 64, which has all the games on an SD card and an N64 cartridge. So most of my games are actually on the system itself or on burned CDs. Here's a couple amiibos, Mario figure, Pokeball, Sonic amiibo, and then here's just some Intellivision games and some PlayStation 2 games, and a DDR dance mat. The cool thing with the PS2 is I've put lots of custom Guitar Hero games on there, 2 of which I made myself. So I used to be a huge Guitar Hero fan. Here's my gaming table, felt top, and here's all the games that I have. There's a Middle Earth map. Here's a Cherry Master. This was This was an actual like real Cherry Master. Had the game board, the monitor, but the monitor was going out. So instead, I just put an old LCD monitor I had in there and threw a laptop in it. And so now I'm just running MAME that boots right to it. So let's see. I've added a credit button. So let's see. Go ahead. All right. Here's my Centipede arcade 1-up. Still need a riser. And then here's my Street Fighter 2 arcade 1-up. I have received a 4-player control panel. I've added buttons, joysticks. There's a 20-inch monitor mount in there with a 20-inch Dell monitor. Light up marquee. And I've got graphics for the riser. And then you can see I've also added various Street Fighter franchise stickers. So I think it looks pretty cool. There's a volume control, power button. I've got... I'm running Street Fighter 4 right now, but it's running big box. And I've got 5 speakers and a sub in there. So now it's just a matter of getting the software running, getting all the games configured, and making it look really awesome. I got some LED lighting in behind it too. Now here is the bar. You can see I've got a TV in there with one of those little HDMI AT games. It was like $4, but you know. Here's the controller, so you can just grab it, pick up, start playing a game. There's the mirror, the cabinets of the bar, the lighted tier step. The alcohol has taken a hit because of the lockdown. And so this was an actual room. And so we cut the walls out, got some bar tops put in, and then put stone on the outside. So we turned the room into a bar. There's the fridge, wine rack, shot of the interior, table for, you know, food, snacks, whatever. Here's another room where PC/guest bedroom is. That's where my gaming table used to be, but we had another kid, so we had to turn that into a guest room or an office. Also, Alexa, play Milkman 2019.
Milkman 2019 by Case from Spotify.
And I also can control my lights with her. Alexa, turn all the lights to red.
Okay.
And of course you can make them more dim, make them brighter, change colors, have color effects. So all the lights are Wi-Fi. Or, you know, I may decide to have the bar a certain color, the steps a certain color, what have you. So let me try to get a bigger shot of everything so you can kind of see it in cohesion. Alexa, turn all lights to blue.
Okay.
You can see the blue kind of gives a glow effect to some things. My Nintendo 64 controller over there. Alexa, turn all lights to white.
Okay.
Alexa, stop music. So that's the tour of my basement. Future plans. Well, we're actually planning on getting a new house, hopefully soon, with some land. And then the plan would be to eventually build a separate building close to the house and finish it and HVAC it, and that would become my new man shed. So I'd have lots more room because I'm starting to run out down here, and that would allow me to add more arcades and pool table and whatever other kind of craziness I can come up with. But that's the tour, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you.